Hi there, Landon and Spencer. It's Auntie Fiona. Today we're going to read Olive the Octopus. Olive the Octopus. In a forest of seaweed called giant kelp, which grows as tall as trees do on land, live many animals. There were spotty fish and spiny lobsters and an octopus called Olive. One day, Olive noticed that there was less seaweed around her favorite hidey hole. Olive loved mystery, so she decided to find out who was eating the seaweed. That evening, Olive swam into the part of the kelp forest she hadn't visited in some time. There was less seaweed here, too. Some of the animals had gone as well. This was my favorite hunting spot. Oh no! Olive decided to turn detective. She felt around the bare rock seabeds for clues. The tiny purple spikes pricked one of Olive's suckers. Ouch! This was a big clue. When Olive looked, she saw more spines on the ground. Whoever is eating kelp must have purple spines, she thought. So Olive swam to the part of the forest where lots of kelp still grew. I will hide in this coral, there's the coral, and look for an animal with purple spines, she said. Olive was good at blending in with her surroundings. She quickly became the same color as the coral. Olive giggled. Whoever is eating the seaweed is no match for me. Olive kept very quiet as Bo, the bat ray, swam past. He did not spot Olive. Olive looked at Bo closely. He did not have any purple spines. Bo did not. That meant he couldn't be the one eating the seaweed. He was looking for tasty worms, not kelp. Olive did not want to disturb Bo. She stayed hidden until he was gone. The next night, Olive went to another part of the forest where there was still lots of kelp. There were rocks. There in the rocks, she found the perfect place to hide. Olive was good at getting into small spaces. She folded up her bendy body and squeezed into a teeny, tiny gap in the rock. Hush! Olive could hear someone coming. It was Laney the lobster, scuttling as fast as her legs could carry her. Rustle, scuttle. Olive looked at Laney. She had no purple spines. She wasn't eating the kelp. Then Olive saw who was chasing Laney. It was Sven, the giant sea bass. Sven doesn't look happy. He looks angry. Olive stayed hidden. She was scared of Sven. He had no purple spines either, so he wasn't eating the kelp. Yikes. Olive was not giving up. On the third night, she went out again. She was looking hard for another place to hide, and at first she did not see some curious sea lions sneaking up on her. Ooh, there's one hidden in there and another one there. Ugh, screamed Olive as the sea lion bumped into her. Olive Olive did what any frightened octopus would do. Splurt! Do you know that octopuses splurt out ink when they're scared? Oh dear, Olive had sprayed a cloud of black ink all over the sea lions. They didn't look happy. Not happy faces there. I thought you were going to eat me, said Olive. Olive told the sea lions about the disappearing forest and how she was trying to catch the culprit. It can't be Bo or Lainey or Sven because none of them have purple spines, she said. Olive felt bad about covering the sea lions in black ink. Let me clean you up, she said, and she sprayed seawater all over them. It turned into a game, and the sea lions threw pebbles, shells, and crabs at Olive, and she stopped each one with a squirt of water. Then the youngest sea lion hit Olive a prickly ball. Wait! Look, it has purple spines, Olive shouted. The mystery was solved. A spiny purple sea urchin had been eating their forest. Olive and the sea lions soon found more urchins. Look at them all. In some places, there were so many that the kelp had all gone. So Olive called a meeting with the other animals and asked an important question. Who eats sea urchins? Sea otters eat urchins, said Dale the dolphin. I know a family of otters who need a new home, said Bo the bat ray. So the animals asked the sea otters to come and live in their kelp forest. And luckily, the sea otters agreed. The sea otters ate some of the sea urchins and the kelp forest began to grow again. Olive felt lucky to live in such a beautiful place. The end. Oh, it's not clever of Olive to find the solution.